Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for a Fortnite 50v50 version 2 of their game mode, as we have 9 days left in Season 3. And this is either Episode 7 or Episode 6, I can't remember. But I wanted to take a break because I've been bumping out wrestling for quite a bit, about a week and a half, and you know, you all know me. Doing the same thing too long gets boring to me. But I always try to keep it fresh for myself and for possibly a different audience that tunes in for, you know, different content. And, you know, it keeps the whole gaming channel title alive. But if you all want to keep it interesting, you all can ask questions if you wish. And if there's few people, as always, watching, then, you know, I feel bad for you. At least you're not alone in this universe. You're stuck with me. And that's probably almost as bad. We're kind of waiting. Hey, there's the timer. The countdown begins. And when the clock strikes 0, well, everyone's gonna go to Tilted and everyone's gonna die. But regardless. What? That's so cool. They're being innovative for the first time ever. What is this? Is it episode 7? I can't never tell. And you see the grand army of the blue team charging toward Tilted Towers in unique fashion because we have nothing better to do. And because it's tilted. It's just tilted. But you can see the glorious lag as my stream hates me in general. So, you know, whatever. This will be fun. I should have just pre-recorded this as, well, you know, whatever. But, you know, I never lag when I'm playing, or not streaming, but you know, whatever. I should just pre-record all my Fortnite videos and just release them. And actually sound interesting in them. When I listen to myself on these videos, it's annoying. Lo and behold, my teammates are second. But apparently this is sniper warfare. Questions are arising. First one and only one is why did you start YouTube? As my stream slowly deteriorates in quality, because, you know, I hate it. No, duh, I could have told you that with my amazing internet connection. Why I started YouTube? Because I had nothing better to do in my life. Thought that was obvious. Why do you bully yourself? Because it's entertaining and it's fun. And it's so easy to do. And you really have to scavenge for stuff. Very good. We're kind of very even. Kind of very even. Perfect. I can't even talk. Ah, shoot. Burp. Alright, chill out, buddy. I don't know how much you have, but I'm more important. Oh, we're still depicting this guy's point. Why don't I put ads on my videos? Because I'm a nice guy and I don't like having people sit through ads. Also because I'm not big enough for them to pay me. Don't you all love no advertisement? I love it. I love not having advertisements. I'm pretty sure if I ever became big, they'd want to slap advertisements on me all day long. Oh no, the industry is kind of odd when it comes to advertising. I don't even fully understand it. I don't even know how it fully works, but, you know, that's just me. I mean, everybody's forced to come here. I missed all my shots, but that's okay. At least taking this one. No, teammate. Teammates! Yeah, I don't really understand the advertisements on YouTube. They're very odd sometimes. I mean, if I don't get any advertisements on my videos, I'm happy. Mainly because it doesn't. Then it wouldn't bother any of you guys. Alright, where's this punk? I just. Well, I failed dramatically because I'm all for this game, but you know, I survived. Wahahaha. Oh. Oh, yeah, you guys are nice. Oh. Please. I mean, I kind of want to be alive for this. Oh, thank you. Can't hit him for crap. Probably because this thing doesn't have good range. Either that or I suck at this game, which is true. Well, I don't want to drop that. We're looking for one person. Get the dub, I hope so. Be a shame if I don't, because this would probably be my first and probably only win in this game. Ever. Because let's be honest, I can't win on my own. Harsh realities, am I right? You know, I'd probably have them reduce the map more. That's just me, because how can you really find the guy? I mean, there's 2 minutes left, so I guess either way. Eh? It's basically a giant manhunt. I'm pretty sure the guy's just chilling around. He's hiding somewhere. I would basically have the timers give us the automatic win. Oh. Ah, we won anyway. Yeah! First win, and I almost killed myself doing it. Cool. Those are the stats for the match. double XP for the weekend. Cool. Don't really care. I'll do another match. I'll only do 2 to keep it short. My first win in... Oh, custom matchmaking key. I have no idea what that was. Probably something that the game decided to put in there that made 0 sense, but I'm not gonna question it. They do what they want. It's their game. But it made no sense to me. I thought we won because we had tilted. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine, you weird space astronaut / Tron looking guy. I'm confused. Are you supposed to be from the moon, or are you supposed to be like from Tron Uprising? I'm at a loss here on what you're supposed to be. Or are you Santa in disguise? I never knew John Wick could play a guitar, but I'm impressed, buddy. Yes, I know who John Wick is. What's my real name? You guys caught me. It's Gary. Gary the Platypus. The brother of Perry the Platypus. From Phineas and Ferb, if you ever watched the show. That is Stewie Griffin. Like I said, there will be questions I will answer, and then there will be some that I do not answer. Well, or I try to answer in a humorous way. Quote-unquote humor. Because, let's be honest, I'm not funny. I'm pretty stale. Stale as poorly made bread. See, I can be entertaining when I want to be. Or just a nuisance. Either way, whatever you guys think I am. I don't care. If I'm entertaining, well then I don't know what you guys watch, because it's pretty sad if you think I'm entertaining. I'm going into the Great Mariana Trench of Fortnite. Which doesn't even make sense because the Mariana Trench is underwater. But you know what? Details aren't important in this story. Yes, I dropped a potion. You know, if you guys want me to do a podcast about NXT, I'm up for it. Always up for doing podcasts, reviewing things. Do you watch YouTube? And who's your favorite YouTuber besides your amazing self, first off? If I'm amazing, then I don't know what any other YouTuber would be compared to me. Uninspiring. Oh, wait, huh? Anyways, as far as other YouTubers go, excluding, Devant, he's the guy who's made, Tyler Wolf, who's an amazing guy. He's an amazing editor when it comes to WWE montages, and montages in general. He started doing Star Wars ones that are amazing. But my favorite YouTubers... Ooh. It's tough. I have several. And they're not that well known. They're not as well known as like guys like Dude Perfect or PewDiePie. I don't know. Gore and Perkins used to be some of my favorites to watch. They quickly fell out. I think it was Dank Ops. I think that's his name. He was up there too. But once again, like all these big time YouTubers, I'm not like huge fans of. I actually prefer the smaller YouTubers because of how, you know, they put in so, like, every YouTuber puts in their own value of work, but I don't know, there's just something so intriguing about the smaller guys putting in all this work. My favorite YouTuber would have to be maybe Star Wars Only. He's probably one of my favorites. He just tells everything on how he sees everything, and he just strictly goes by his opinion, and he speaks his mind, and he doesn't really care what other people think. He's just there about anything in general, which is why I admire him so much, is because he has thousands of subscribers, but yet he doesn't let any of them sway his decision on anything. He tells he says what he thinks, and that's it. And then it's up to the people if they like what he says or not like what he says. But he's got a couple thousand. There was another one who's blowing up with success, who's impressing me. I have the name on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna look it up right now, because it's bugging me. Heroes Fan Production. He's an amazing guy. He does amazing emotional edits for a lot of different things. And he's been blowing up recently because of some of his Star Wars edits. I'm a fan of Star Wars. I mean, if I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the first one, it's pretty obvious. And I'm a fan of Titanfall too, so, you know, whatever. The Joe Cronin show is pretty fun to listen to. The whole show, they're pretty awesome. He's pretty funny. I've listened to him a few times. There's some wrestling guys in there that wrestling channels I do enjoy, but not too much. I try to stay away from the wrestling, shockingly, when it comes to YouTube. One Culture I've seen before, but they don't interest me. They've never really truly got my interest. But that's just me, which seems odd but I don't know. I watch YouTube as, I don't know, I kind of stick to my certain YouTubers that I watch. I don't really go outside of it. I've tuned into XCW a few times, full of great guys who've ultimately led me to meet guys who've made phenomenal wrestlers and brought them into my universe mode. But I wouldn't say it's more of a group rather than an actual, like, I don't know how to describe it. But that was actually probably one of the best questions I've ever received. What's my favorite YouTube channel? Because I honestly couldn't say. I've bounced around on favorites, but there's those select few that just stick with me, that I'll never ever forget. And I think that's good. I think you just got to know your audience, and there's guys that do Arma 3 that I love. They're hilarious. Soviet, that's the first part of his channel. He's great. He's very funny. But typically, and I would say probably my favorite big-time YouTuber is Dude Perfect, because they're very awesome. They do such amazing edits with their videos, and they get to meet so many good people and around the world, and still do their entertainment and their trick shot videos. They're very good, they're very charismatic, and they always have a way of keeping the audience engaged with their videos. I don't know many Rocket League YouTubers, but you know, there are certain guys that I do enjoy watching on Rocket League that are very awesome. But next question. I'm up for anything. Well, correction, not up for everything. Okay. We're getting pulverized from the side. Oh, crap. Oh. What was the creator of Tyler Wolf's? Devont. I'm confused on the question. I think that it was just how it was typed up, but I don't know. I'm confused on the question. But it was basically asking about what was the creator of Tyler Wolf's channel? Devont? Hello, welcome to the stream. I would definitely say he's one of my favorites, just because of how long I've known him. And he's kind of the YouTuber that I've worked with for so long that every single time we just talk, it's always great. And we always see eye to eye in everything we talk about. And we used to do the online wars together, which was so much fun between both of us because we didn't really care how about the match quality. We just kind of just gamed on WWE and just had so much fun doing nine matches together. He does such amazing edits. He's not as hands-on with universe mode, but he tunes in time to time to watch. But he's definitely at the point where he's kind of like me, where we both have been here long enough to just. Oh, what's it called? Hold on. What's it called? Having a hard time remembering. Hey, the victory again. I'm gonna check real quick. I have it saved somewhere. There are the match stats. I got no kills because I'm awful. But I was in the action and got 2 assists. It's gonna bug me. It's like OG do it? Now you all got me. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. I should know it. Ah, that's what it is. He changes it all the time, but it's blue space blue with BLU HLR. He changes it. At one point it was OG Devon. He changes a lot, but awesome guy. He's my favorite YouTuber just because I've just known him for so long, and he's great at the work he does, and he puts a lot of time and effort into everything. I mean, both of us just treat this like a hobby, and we don't treat it like our life depends on it, and we just go with it. Well, if you all enjoying this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you choose. Of course, if you all want me to do a podcast of NXT, sound off in the comments section when this video ends and fully uploads. Let me know if you want me to do an NXT video, because I'd love to do that. Or podcast and talk about it. Hope you all enjoying. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. Tune into any other video if you wish. If you want me to do another Fortnite, of course, let me know. If you want me to do any other game, let me know. And as always, suit up Matt Army. Thank you for watching.